Yo, what's up guys? This is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio. Today I got here the PROMAXIS from Panzer World Galient, and this is my third time to buy a Academy model kit versus my Panzer World Galient, the Galient itself, and the second one is the Mecha Robo. And since I really like the quality of the Academy model kits from South Korea, now I bought this PROMAXIS for my collection again. So I was waiting for the Moderoid lines for the other mecha of the Panzer World Galient, but since it's very tiresome to wait for that release, why not consider buying the PROMAXIS from the Wave Academy lines. So let's check this kit out and let's see what this PROMAXIS has to offer us collectors. Fangen wir an, los geht's. So the box here shows the PROMAXIS fighting the Galient, the main mecha from that series, and the name here says it's a Panzer Trampler PROMAXIS 172 scale model kit, and this is a Centaur light mecha, and I much remember the I forgot that model, the Chandolimble from the Knights and Magic. So it has this same features for that. It's a knight, or a mass-produced knight or Centaur knight for that universe. Okay, so there we go. We can see here the other side of the box. You can see the front view, the rear view. So this is all white model kit here. We got this blue contrast for those accents there, as you can see. And there it has a melee weaponries. We got the long lance here, and short axe there for close combat, and long melee combat there. And we got the shield, nice looking shield, which looks like the Panzer World. No, it looks like the Mecha Robo here. So I will show you the shield of the Mecha. So there we go. We got the same looking shield there from the Mecha. So this is the Academy model kit also. There we go. So if we open the box here, we can see the instruction manual. So let's look for the instruction manual. So it's written in Japanese as well. So even though it's made in Korea, by the way, I'll show you there. It's a Wave Corporation and the partnership of the Academy from South Korea. There we go. So Wave and Academy. So the instruction here, it shows a very simple assembling process. It's not that hard to build. Maybe I can finish this within 3 hours or 2 hours. It's not that complicated build. It's a kit good for beginners. It's a beginner friendly kit. And there we go. We got no stickers included for this kit, so you can only see the color code or color guide there in case you want to paint your kit. Okay, so we got this very nice bluish gray colored runners here, and then gray runners, this bluish green colored parts also here, and we got this bluish gray runners for the inner frame and the joint parts, and finally this chunky pieces for the gray parts. Before we build the kit, let's have a quick runner review. And we got here runner B for the inner frame parts in this bluish gray colored runners, which is very nice. And we got here a runner A for the polycaps, and these are all bluish gray colored runner. And we got here 2 sets of this. And we got gray colored runners here for runner J for the armor pieces. And we got here bluish green or blue green colored runner for runner E, and these are for the torso parts. And bluish gray again for the inner frame parts. These are runner M. We got 2 sets of these. Runner F, we got 2 sets of runner F also. We got this set for the lance, I think this one for the lance set. And we got shield parts for runner D. And finally we got runner C here for the armor pieces. And so let's build this kit. Yo, what's up? And this is the finished product of the PROMAXIS. And as you can see, this is a very simple kit to build. This is very easy to assemble, and it took me about 1.5 hours to finish this kit. So this is comparable with a high-grade kit that is enlarged or upscaled. So this is very easy. Everything here is a smooth build, and the plastic quality is much different compared with the early releases of the Academy Wave model kits, and the plastic is a bit stronger compared with the bit brittle plastic of the Galient Panzer. Okay, so at first let's compare it with the Galient itself. So this is the Wave 172 scale, or the Academy Wave 172 scale Panzer World Galient. So they're about the same height. There we go. And let's compare it with another Academy model kit here, the Mecha Robo. So I got here the Mecha, and they are all about the same height. No, this is I think 18 centimeters, and both of these two are 17 centimeters in height. So there, I'll just fix the shield of the Mecha. It's being detached, the spike. There we go. So for the appearance of this kit is really awesome. It has the mixture or combination of the medieval ways and mechanical or the futuristic aspect converge into one. So we got here this kind of model. So for the eyes, I just painted it with gold instead of red. The visor supposed to be this red, and the camera lens there on the forehead, or the gem here, should be blue, but I made it gold as well. And for the windows here on the chest, I didn't paint it. And there's a mechanical, or there's a pilot, mecha pilot inside, but you cannot open it because of this structure here on the neck. There's this lid there which can be opened, but unfortunately I don't want to open that because the neck is a bit problematic for this kit. The neck is a bit loose, so if I pay too much for the neck, it will be removed from the socket there. So the head here can rotate side to side like that. Okay. And for the arms can raise up to this far, and it can move 360 degrees if without this armor there, the shoulder armor. Okay, so this is very nice. I really like the shoulder armor here. These are color separated, as well as the shield. These are all color separated. There are no stickers for this kit, by the way. And for the torso here, the torso can rotate a bit, but not so much. And we got here this kind of I think this one is a beam launcher on the torso, or in this waist section here. It reminds me of the Zeta Gundam or the Gundam Seed Freedom, Strike Freedom something, where it can emit beams here. And for the legs, got the front legs and the hind legs there. So for the front legs, can rotate like that. You can kick forward and kick backward like that. Okay, and can bend somehow like that, but it's a bit tricky, and it's a bit hard or tight. The joints are tight, so I don't want to loose thread those joint there. Okay, so there also the hind legs can kick backward like that, and it can kick forward like that. And for the knees there, or I don't know what's this called, since this is not a humanoid form, but it can bend like this forward, so it's like an animal bend, of course. Okay, and it can straighten up like that. Okay, and for the hoofs are, you can flex like this, and extend and flex like that. Okay, also this one in the front. So be careful on this polycaps attached there, because it's a bit loose, so too much playing for those parts will end up losing the tightness of the polycaps there. For the tail can, these are all separated and connected by a ball joint, so they have those segmented movement like that. Okay, very nice. Okay, these are all ball joint. Okay, so there we got here the hands. The hands, I replace it with the Galient 1/100 scale hands instead of applying the stock hand, so I chose to apply the Galient hands. And attached here on the shield, we got the axe here. So aside from the lance as the weapon, we got also the battle axe attached on the shield. So there we go. It's a bit tight, but there we go. It's nice. So we can use this axe. Fortunately, the axe is not so fancy. So if you want to make it sharp looking, you need to paint those blades for it to look more realistic. And there we got this peg, and I can attach it in the forearm by this. Okay. So you can slot the shield there perfectly like that. Okay. So this is the PROMAXIS 1/72 scale from Wave and Academy model kit. So if we compare it with the master grade Gundams, let's compare it with the average size 1/100 master grade here, the Air Strike Gundam, and let's compare it with the Freedom Gundam here. So the height is a decent one. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this review, and see you next time. This cameraman from Cameraman Gunpla Studio saying, night, God bless, take care.